Oh, that's fine. Whoever is going to home, because we clearly, dysfunctional, can't listen.
All right.
Thank you. You may be seated. Interpreter, we have you on the phone?
Yes, the interpreter is on the phone, Your Honor. However, interpreter received a phone number, but it seems to be possibly an incorrect phone number. May your staff please check that phone number. It's the phone number that was provided to the interpreter was 602-372-1564.
We're not supposed to say that number on the record.
Okay, don't say that number on the record, but staff's going to message you with the number.
The interpreter apologizes.
And officer, since we only have one Spanish matter, it's Teofilo del Pilar. If we can do the initial remarks simultaneous as well.
Correct me one more time.
So go ahead and give him the headset now. Actually, hold on just a second. Interpreter, can you make an inquiry in the gallery and ask anyone who needs your services to raise their hand? We know we have one person, but I need to know if we have more than one.
Happy to do so, Your Honor. Las personas que estén en la sala, ¿hay alguien que necesite la ayuda de un intérprete en español? Levante la mano, por favor.
Is that just Mr. Del Pilar?
Correct.
All right. All right. We're going to go ahead and take Mr. Del Pilar matter first. And interpreter, since we only have one Spanish language matter, we're going to do simultaneous the entire time. Is that okay with you?
Certainly, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to start with my opening remarks, and then we'll move to Mr. Del Pilar's matter. All right, good evening. My name is Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 5 p.m. initial appearance calendar for October 30th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them. Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney. If you have not qualified for a court-appointed attorney, or even if you have, you may retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I will be calling you up individually. When your name is called, please proceed to the podium. At the conclusion of your matter, officers will have paperwork for you. That paperwork will contain my complete orders in your case. It will also contain the dates, times, and locations of your future hearings. All right, we're going to begin this evening with Mr. Del Pilar's matter. Mr. Del Pilar, will you please go ahead and state your name?
Nombre Teófilo Calixto del Pilar.
My name is Teófilo Calixto del Pilar, assisted by Ofelia Fernandez, court interpreter, CITS.
Thank you. And Mr. Del Pilar, what is your date of birth?
Diciembre 28 del 68.
December 28, 68.
All right, sir, you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of theft or control of stolen property, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and knowingly displaying a false license plate, a Class 2 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for both of those. Based on the nature of those charges, you are not entitled to have me appoint, and I'm sorry, let me back up. Theft, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and knowingly displaying a false license plate, a Class 2 misdemeanor. And again, I did find probable cause for both of those. Based upon the nature of those charges, you are not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you this evening. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on November 19th at 1 p.m. in the Goodyear Municipal Court. Mr. Del Pilar, will you go to that hearing?
Sí, está bien.
Yes, that's fine.
All right, and based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to go ahead and release you this evening on your own recognizance. If you go ahead, step to the left, officers will have paperwork for you.
Está bien, gracias.
That's fine, thank you.
El oficial tiene los papeles, siéntate a la izquierda, atrás.
All right, interpreter, thank you so much for your assistance this evening.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
All right, Simon Sanchez, please, and then Bobby Linton.
Good evening, Your Honor.
Good evening, sir. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name.
My name is Simon Jose Sanchez.
And Mr. Sanchez, what is your date of birth?
It is August 17, 1990.
Thank you. All right, sir. You are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30, November 6th at 1:30 p.m., and November 7th at 8:30. All of those will be in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
I'll be there.
Because your new charges were, the date of offense for your new charges, it's while you were on release in your other matter, CR 2025-113544, I am holding you non-bondable on your new charges. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officers have your paperwork. Bobby Linton, please, and then Earl Hagitas. Good evening, sir. Go ahead, state your name.
Bobby Linton,
And Mr. Linton, what is your date of birth?
7/29/1970.
All right, sir, you are here this evening because you were arrested yesterday on charges of possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony, possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and failure to admit carrying a deadly weapon, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $15,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including not possessing any weapons. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officers have your paperwork.
Thank you.
Earl Hagitas, And then Mbahue Mayombi. All right, good evening, sir. Go ahead, state your name.
Good evening. My name is Earl Simon Young Hegedus. My date of birth is 07/26/2003.
Thank you. All right, sir, you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of aggravated assault, a Class 6 felony, resisting arrest, using physical force, a Class 6 felony, disobeying an order of the court. Give me just a second. Disobeying a court order, and criminal damage, a Class 2 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for all of those. Based upon the information that you provided to pretrial services this evening, and Jacqueline, I'm gonna change that. I apologize. I am appointing you an attorney. And I am setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $7,500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. You're not to possess any weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription, and you are not to possess or consume any alcohol. You may not reside at the same location as any alleged victim or go to the alleged victim's residence, even if you are an owner or renter of the residence. If you presently reside with any alleged victim, you must find an alternative residence. You can arrange for one civil standby to collect any essential belongings. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, we did need to reprint that just to show the updated attorney information. And we'll get that to you.
So I do have one, sorry. Am I
Yes.
being released today or?
So I'm setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $7,500. So in the event you are able to post that bond, then you would be able to secure your release and you would be subject to the release conditions that are contained in your order.
Okay, so I'm sorry, this is my first time. Can you explain that a little bit more so I wouldn't be leaving until I get that money?
Right, so you need to post that bond before you would be released. It is a secured appearance bond, so you can work with a bond company to post that. Detention officers will have information about bond companies.
Okay.
Okay? All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officers have your updated paperwork. All right, Mr. Mayombi, please. And then Tanner Seibel. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name.
Maombi Mbahuje.
One more time, I'm sorry.
Maombi Mbahuje.
All right, and Mr. Mayombi, what is your date of birth?
January 1st, 1992.
All right, sir, you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of aggravated DUI, DUI while your license was suspended or revoked, Class 4 felony, and aggravated DUI, third DUI, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including alcohol testing and monitoring. And I am reminding you, you don't have a driver's license, so you should not drive a motor vehicle. Okay? Go ahead, step to left. Officers have your paperwork for you.
Thank you.
All right, Tanner Seibel, please, and then Johnny Miranda. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name.
Tanner Seibel, birthday
I was going to say, and what's your date of birth?
2/5/1996.
Thank you. All right, sir, you are here this evening because you were arrested on charges of burglary in the third degree, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for that violation, and I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I'm also setting a secured appearance bond in your case in the amount of $2,500. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with any alleged victim or complainant or witness. You also may not have any contact with any co-defendant. I understand that you and a lady were involved in this alleged incident, so that lady is considered your co-defendant, okay? All right, you may not possess any weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. All right, full release conditions are in your paperwork. You want to go ahead, step the left, officer has that for you. Johnny Miranda, please, and then Jessica Secor.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, Mr. Miranda. Go ahead, state your name.
Johnny Ray Miranda,
And Mr. Miranda, what is your date of birth?
10/27/1993.
Thank you. All right, so you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest based upon your failure to appear in your matter CR 2025-138565. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you are eligible to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You can always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I'm also setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $1,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I'm reminding you need to go to your hearings. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork.
Thank you.
Jessica Secor, please, and then Esperanza Gonzalez. Hi. All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name.
Jessica Secor,
And Ms. Secor, what is your date of birth?
11/25/90. I just wanted to let you know that I missed court because I was in the hospital, and from the hospital they sent me to a detox. So the whole time I was in a hospital to a detox, like 3 days before my court date. And I do have the paperwork on that and everything. So I just wanted to let you know that's the reason why. I just got out of detox yesterday at 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
And I have all the paperwork and everything.
When did you go into the hospital?
2 or 3 days before the court date.
So what was that date?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What was that date?
I don't remember the exact day. I just remember it was 2 or 3 days before the actual court date. And the cops put the paperwork for that in my belongings, like in my property. I asked them if I could have it here, and they wouldn't give it to me here. They didn't want to make it easy for me, so I just have to go get my property, and I can give it to you.
Okay. All right, so you are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest based upon your failure to appear in your case CR 2025-140535. In that matter, I am not appointing you an attorney because if you were eligible to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You can always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. And Jacqueline, we need to reprint that because I got the attorney information incorrect. All right, I am setting 2 hearings in your matter, the first on November 5th at 8:30 and the next one on November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Let me look at your docket.
I've never been in trouble, ma'am. I didn't mean to miss it. I was literally sick, and they sent me to the detox from the hospital.
Give me just a second.
And also, I have another important court date on the 10th that I really need to be out for my kid case. And I just got a detox yesterday at 5:30 p.m.
All right, I do see that it has been a number of years since you were in trouble last time, since your last felony conviction. However, I'm not seeing anything like a motion to quash being filed for this warrant.
I'm not sure what that even is.
So again, and you were appointed an attorney, and your attorney could have filed that. There's no motion to quash in this case. I am going to go ahead and set hearings on November 5th at 8:30, November 7th at 8:30, again, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Pursuant to that arrest warrant, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000.
But there's no way I could have even spoken to my attorney.
And I understand that that's your position. I'm not seeing that a motion to quash was filed. It has been since you were last seen here in initial appearance court, I believe, was here.
I don't even have any new charges
October
or anything.
13th.
I didn't do anything. Like, you know, can you please just give me a break this time, please?
So again, you were released on your own recognizance.
And I got sick.
Last time, and you did not successfully show up to your next hearing. I understand that you have a reason, and you can tell the judge that reason on November 5th, okay? All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork.
She gave the paperwork?
They have it.
You guys have it.
Here you go, ma'am.
All right, Esperanza Gonzalez, please.
I don't know.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, go ahead and state your name.
Esperanza Gonzalez, 10/1/2000.
Thank you. All right, ma'am, you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued warrants for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probations in your case of CR 2022-145224 and CR 2024-105808. In both of those matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and in both of those matters, I am setting hearings on November 6th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 22 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In your 24 probation case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $750. In the event you are able to post those bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you, you do need to contact your probation officer within 24 hours because you are on intensive probation services.
Okay, but my situation is that from when I got on the job on July 22nd, correct? July 22nd, I had went into Crossroads. I left Crossroads, correct? And on July 25th, when I left Crossroads, I went into another rehab place on August 4th. They didn't have a bed opening. And I contacted Arlene Gonzalez. I even have the voice messages. I mean, not the voice messages, the text messages, the voicemails I've been sending to her, and my graduation where I graduated at the Purpose Healing, correct? On August 4th, from August 4th to September 4th, I was in Purpose Healing, and I graduated for 28 days. And I had a certificate on my phone. I had a picture of it, and I have the actual certificate.
Okay, wait, give me just a second, and then you can continue. Give me just a second.
Okay.
So when are you telling me that you completed your treatment?
Correct, and I called my probation officer, Arlene Gonzalez.
When did you complete?
I completed on September 4th of 2025, and I have my certificate on my phone. I also have the actual certificate with me, not with me, but in my property and at home. At home, on my property, at home.
So you completed it on September 4th, but you haven't been back in touch with probation?
No, I've been in contact with her. I've been messaging her, I've been calling her, and just yesterday I got fed up and she wasn't answering my phone calls, so I called her supervisor. So I called her supervisor, Amy, right? And I told Amy what was going on with the situation. She said, okay, no worries. You got a new probation officer in October. I didn't know I had a new probation officer because Arlene never stayed in contact with me. Arlene never answered my phone calls, my text messages, or my anything. So then I went ahead and I was like, okay. So Carlos, I just found out yesterday, Carlos is my new probation officer. I didn't know I even violated or even had a warrant for my arrest because my probation officer Arlene never stayed in contact with me. How is that my fault?
Where did you complete treatment?
Purpose healing. On that day when I graduated, I called my probation officer. She said that.
When did you start with purpose healing?
I started with purpose healing on August 4th. From September 4th, I was in there for 28 days. The 28-day program. And they barely told me yesterday that I have a new probation officer. And they're barely not telling me this. I didn't know I had a warrant. And I'm sober. I'm not on drugs. I'm not on the streets. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not getting in trouble with the law. I have a job coming up on Monday. You know what I mean? I have a son. My son is not even my son. I take care of. I take him to school every morning.
All right. I am seeing in your probation notes that you did initiate contact with probation yesterday.
And not just yesterday, but days before that too. I've been getting contact.
Okay.
And
Okay, I'm seeing that you, what I have documented here.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I know, is what I have documented here, is you initiated, or you had contact with Ms. Gans yesterday, starting yesterday afternoon, and then had several contacts with Ms. Gans yesterday regarding completing treatment.
yes.
Okay, before then, but I also see that previous to that, you had been released early from another treatment and had left against medical advice.
Crossroads, yes. I was at Crossroads. My PO said that I had to turn myself into rehab.
Oh, okay, so I've listened to you. So there have been some compliance issues. I think from what I'm seeing and what you're saying, it does appear to me that you were in treatment for a certain period of time. I think that there's nothing documented from when you're telling me you got out of treatment, the middle of September.
July, yes, because my probation officer said that if I didn't turn myself into treatment, she's gonna put a warrant for my arrest. So I went to purpose healing. I told her they're gonna have to wait for beds to be open. So on August 4th, that's when the bed was open. That's when I went into into purpose healing. And that's when she documented I was in purpose healing. And when the day I graduated, I contacted her, and I stayed in contact ever since then. And I've been messaging her after message. If I had my phone today in court, I would have showed you. That I've been messaging her. I had my certificate. I have not been getting in trouble. I haven't gone into any drugs. I've been staying clean. I'm 8 months and 12 days sober.
Okay, and that is an awesome and remarkable achievement, and congratulations on that. I do see, though, that there have been some compliance issues. At least my review is that there have been some compliance issues. In view of the work that you have done, however, I'm going to go ahead and reduce those bonds. I'm going to go ahead and set $150 secured appearance bonds in both cases, so that is a total of $300 in secured appearance bonds.
Okay.
In the event you are able to post those bonds and secure your release, you do need to contact your probation officer within 24 hours. Okay?
That is fine. But they just told me yesterday I got a new probation officer. They said that my warrant's been arrested since August. But let me get this straight. So if I'm in August 4th in treatment from September 4th, how would there be a warrant if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm in treatment. I graduated. I got my certificate. And when I called my probation officer the day I graduated, I told him I'm going back to my mom's house. Even after I got kicked out, I even told
and ma'am, I did appoint you an attorney, and you can bring all of this with your attorney. I am looking at my last documentation in your matter was August 4th, when you left your Crossroads against medical advice, and then
I didn't leave August 4th.
I don't have documentation again from probation until the documentation I do have is that they don't know where you are and they can't find you.
But I sent them my location and stuff.
This is what I'm looking at.
Okay.
And then I don't have any contacts with you until documented from you until yesterday. Okay, so there is a gap in the documentation that I'm seeing here. You're saying there's an explanation for that. I've appointed you an attorney. You can talk to your attorney about that. In view of the gaps that I'm seeing, as I am considering it with what you're telling me, I'm going to set those $250 secured appearance bonds. Okay.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Did we reprint those, Jacqueline? Yes, we did. Officers will have those. All right, Callie Morlag, please. All right, Ms. Morlag, go ahead, state your name.
Callie Morlag,
And Ms. Morlag, what is your date of birth?
August 14th, 87.
Thank you. All right, ma'am, you are here on two matters this evening. You are here on new charges as well as a probation case. So we're going to go ahead and talk about your new charges first, and we'll talk about your probation case. You are here because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30. Both of those hearings will be in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your new matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. Now, you are also here because you are currently on probation in your case, CR 2019-107740. In that matter, the Maricopa County Superior Court has issued a warrant for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probation in that case. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting a hearing on November 6th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your probation matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, actually, in the event you are able to post both your bonds and secure your release, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. All right, Kevin Baylor, please, and then Jose Perez. All right, Mr. Baylor, go ahead, state your name.
Kevin Albert Baylor Jr.,
And Mr. Baylor, what is your date of birth?
6/30/87.
Thank you. All right, sir, you are here on two matters. Give me just a second. All right, the Maricopa County Superior Court has issued warrants for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probations in your cases CR 2023-125055 and CR 2023-130910. In both of those cases, I am appointing you an attorney, and in both of those cases, I am setting hearings on November 6th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your case ending 5055, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In your case ending 0910, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event that you, however, my review of your matter is you are in DOC custody on a different case. So even if you were to post these bonds, you would still remain in DOC custody.
I understand.
All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your
All
paperwork.
right, thank you.
Jose Perez, please, and then Robert Dreyer.
How you doing, Judge?
Good evening.
I'm
Go ahead.
apologize to make you spend time with me again tonight shopping. My name is Jose Luis. My birthday is 03/25/1987.
All right, sir, and you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest based upon your failure to appear in your case CR 2025-137141. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you are eligible to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You can always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you do need to go to your hearings. Okay, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. Robert Dreyer, please, and then Tony Soto. All right, Mr. Dreyer, go ahead, state your name.
Robert Dreyer, 9/13/81.
And I apologize for mispronouncing your name. Mr. Dreyer, you are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest because you failed to appear in your matter CR 2024-126786. In that matter, I am not appointing you an attorney because if you are eligible to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You can always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $500. However, I'm also noting that my review is that you are in DOC custody on a different matter. So even if you were to post the bond in this matter, you would remain in custody on your other matter.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. Tony Soto, please, and then Corey Howard. All right, Mr. Soto, go ahead, state your name.
Tony Hernandez Soto.
And Mr. Soto, what is your date of birth?
My birthday is April 3rd, 1977.
Thank you. All right, sir. You are here because you are on probation in CR 2024-132426. In that matter, the charges for possession of drug paraphernalia the offense that you allegedly committed earlier today would constitute an alleged Term 1 violation of your existing probation. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on November 6th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I'm also setting a secured appearance bond in your probation matter in the amount of $250.
I was there, man. I told him, my probation officer knows I'm homeless. I was there last night. I know that this morning I woke up, they were raiding the place.
Okay.
Like I said, I was homeless, and last night it was cold. She knows this, and I was there sleeping. When I woke up, the guns pointed at us this morning.
Okay. So based on the information, I am finding probable cause, and I am going to go ahead and set that secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you do need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours, all right?
Yeah, but I didn't have no possession or nothing like that. It was there in the house.
Okay.
I was sleeping in the living room when they came. They raided us, and they said, because I was in the area, wouldn't get violated for it. I go, why? I didn't have nothing on me. I just had my phone on me.
So the items of drug paraphernalia, the alleged items of drug paraphernalia were found where you were sleeping.
I was like, yeah, they sell drugs there, ma'am.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was sleeping there, and I said, just like I said, the area was covered right there. I go, that's not all mine. Come on, I can't do that. I don't even smoke the pills, man.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that bond set. Don't forget, if you post that bond, you can go ahead and contact your probation officer. All right? No worries.
Water, sorry for the delay, we just had to get this up real quick.
Okay, no problem. We're gonna go off the record, and can somebody just, wave at me or something when you guys are ready to start back up? I don't know how to do that. We're good. We're good, sir. All right, sir. All right, go ahead, state your name.
Corey David Howard,
And Mr. Howard, what is your date of birth?
2/22/1989.
Thank you. All right, you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probation in your case, CR 2025-100610. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on November 6th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I'm also setting a secured appearance bond in your probation matter in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you, you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Claudia Sinicero, and then Donald Ritz, right? All right, Ms. Sinicero, go ahead, state your name.
Claudia Sinicero,
And Ms. Sinicero, what is your date of birth?
August 9, 1991.
Thank you. All right, you are here this evening because you are currently on probation in your case, CR 2020-144550. In that matter, based upon information in the Form 4, the Form 4 alleges a violation of terms 3 and 5 of your probation. You do remain on probation for count 2 in your matter. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on November 6th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am also setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. Donald Wrights, please. Good evening, sir. Go ahead, state your name.
Donald Wayne Wrights III,
And Mr. Wrights, what is your date of birth?
April 5th of 96.
Thank you. All right, sir, you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest in a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about June 3rd of 2023, you committed the 2 counts of aggravated assault, one count of aggravated assault, a Class 4 felony, and a second count of aggravated assault, a Class 6 felony. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your direct complaint matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $100. My review of your matter is that you are in DOC custody on a separate case. So I'd like to let folks know in that situation that even if you were able to post your bond in this matter, you would still remain in DOC custody on your other matter.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. Courtney Hardy, please, and then Jose Garcia. All right, Ms. Hardy, go ahead, state your name.
Courtney Hardy,
And Ms. Hardy, what is your date of birth?
12198.
Thank you. All right, you are here this evening because you were arrested on charges of burglary in the 3rd degree, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on November 13th at 8:30 and the next one on November 17th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to those?
Yes.
All right, then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you this evening to pretrial, on your own recognizance. I am requiring that you register with pretrial supervision. They will do things like remind you of your upcoming hearing dates. Now, you are subject to certain release conditions. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with any alleged victim or complainant. You're also not to have any contact with any co-defendant. The person, based upon the Form 4, it is alleged that you committed this act with another person. All right, that other person is your co-defendant, so there's no contact with him, okay?
What if I'm saying, like, not guilty? I do that at the next court date?
So I have appointed you an attorney, and you can talk about your options with your attorney, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead,
Thank
step to the
you.
left, officer has paperwork.
Thank you so much.
Jose Garcia, please, and then Michael Barres. All right, Mr. Garcia, go ahead, state your name.
Jose Garcia.
And Mr. Garcia, what is your date of birth?
January 20, 1988.
Thank you. All right, sir, you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on November 13th at 8:30 and November 17th at 8:30. Both of those will be in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to those?
Yes, ma'am.
Based upon your promise to appear, I'm releasing you this evening on your own recognizance. All right? Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork.
Commissioner, you got a call from a policeman stating that they want to do Robigo by, with the iPad now, if possible, because he's getting ready to go to the hospital.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm gonna go bring the iPad. Officers, I don't know if you guys need to get the iPad to someone in regards to that. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay.
Just have a seat, sir.
The iPad is ready now.
this is why I ask that people be quiet and read the ordinance. They just get too much information to go. I mean, like, we should have all that. But I don't think so that happens. Can you verify this side of So. I'm not talking about anything, I'm just talking about. When she calls you, she's gonna call you.
They're
No,
on.
it's not for you to call me. I'm not a rusher. It's not a medical emergency, no. Okay then.
All right, Mr. Rubago, this is Commissioner Campbell. Can you hear me? Mr. Rubago, this is Commissioner Campbell. Can you hear me? Can he speak? All right, hold on just a second. No.
All right, officer, can you hear me?
Hey, Judge.
the judge.
See if they can. All right, officer. Okay, you want to try now?
Yeah, officer, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Not you. All right, and I'm sorry, the officer in the courtroom answered. All right, is Mr. Rubiego there?
If you want to just read everything out, you can continue.
Mr. Rubiego, can you hear me? Mr. Rubiego, can you hear me? All right, officer, I don't think he's in any condition to do this right now. I'm not a medical professional, but he doesn't look alert and oriented to me. Do you have a nurse there that's able to say that he's able to answer questions and?
No,
All right. So here's what I think we need to do for Mr. Rubiego. I think we need to let medical transport come and take care of him, and then we can do it. We can do his IA later using an iPad from whatever hospital he gets to. Okay.
I'm just not sure when you're going to be able to.
Officer Ash, we can't hear you. Are you talking to me, sir? I can't hear you. All right. So officer, I'll tell you what, I'm going to finish the docket. I'm going to finish the docket, and then if Mr. Rubiego is still here, I'll come back and try to see him in medical. But I don't think the iPad thing's not working well. Okay. All right. So we are going to go on to Michael Burris, please, and then Eric Watts. All right, Mr. Burris, go ahead, state your name.
Michael Barres,
And Mr. Barres, what is your date of birth?
8/21/87.
Thank you. All right, sir, you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and criminal trespass in the 3rd degree, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting a hearing on November 13th at 8:30 and November 17th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to those?
Absolutely.
Okay, then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you this evening on your own recognizance. However, you are subject to certain release conditions, including not returning to the scene of the alleged crime.
Correct.
Okay, full release conditions are in your paperwork. Officers have it for you. Go ahead, step to the left.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
All right, Eric Watts, please, and then Isaac Valencia. All right, Mr. Watts, go ahead, state your name, please.
Eric Watts,
And Mr. Watts, what is your date of birth?
11/06/1989.
Thank you. All right, sir, you are here this evening because the Peoria Municipal Court issued a warrant for your arrest, and this is an initial arrest warrant for charges of disorderly conduct, fighting with an offense date of November 19th of 24, and knowingly touching with the intent to insult or provoke, also with an offense date of November 19th of 24. Both of those offenses are misdemeanor offenses. All right, sir, in that matter, you are not entitled to have me appoint an attorney, so I'm not appointing an attorney for you this evening. You may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on November 18th at 9 a.m. in the Peoria Municipal Court. Will you go to that?
Yes, it's on November 18th?
November 18th. It'll be in your paperwork, too. Okay. Now, this is indicated on, all right, so based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you this evening on your own recognizance. But I need to know a few things. One, according to the Peoria Municipal Court, this is a domestic violence?
Yes.
Okay. Do you still live with the alleged victim?
Yes.
All right. So based upon the nature of the incident, or the nature of the charges, I'm going to say you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim. You are not to possess any weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription, and no alcohol. You may not reside at the same location as any alleged victim or go to the alleged victim's residence, even if you are owner or renter of the residence. If you presently reside with any alleged victim, you need to find an alternative residence. You can arrange for one civil standby with law enforcement to collect any essential belongings, okay?
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
He says, even if it's mine, my place, I can go back?
Even if you are an owner or the renter, if the alleged victim is living there, you need to find someplace else to live.
What if I get her to leave? That's still not an option? She go to her mom's or something, that's cool or no?
So you may not so you may not have any contact with the alleged victim?
Yeah.
And we'll do this. All right, I will take out you may not return to the scene of the alleged crime. All right, if she is not there, you can go back there.
Yeah.
All right, but if you go back there and she's there, then you're in violation of this order.
That's fine.
Okay, and you may not contact her.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we need to reprint that. We will reprint that for you. Full release conditions will be in your paperwork. We're going to get that brought out to you if that's okay.
Sit out there?
Yes.
Yes,
Thank you,
appreciate
sir.
it.
All right, Isaac Valencia, please. All right, Mr. Valencia, go ahead, state your name.
Isaac Valencia,
Mr. Valencia, what is your date of birth?
3/20/1980.
All right, sir, you are here this evening because you are here this evening because the Peoria Municipal Court issued a warrant for your arrest. This is a post-adjudication warrant. You're not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you this evening. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I'm setting hearings on November 18th at 9 a.m. in the Peoria Municipal Court. Will you go to that?
Of course, Your Honor.
Okay, then based upon your promise to appear, I'm releasing you this evening on your own recognizance. Go ahead, step to left, officer has your paperwork.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Cody Boron, please. And then Christopher Vink. All right, Mr. Boron, go ahead, state your name.
Cody Adam Boron,
And Mr. Boron, what's your date of birth?
01/26/1992.
All right, so you are here this evening because the East Mesa Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest. This is a post-adjudication warrant stemming from an incident it looks like March 13th of 25, and involving disobeying a court order. In that matter, you are not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for you. You may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I'm setting a hearing on November 19th at 9 a.m. in the East Mesa Justice Court. Will you go to that?
Yes.
Okay, then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to go ahead and release you on your own recognizance. Go ahead, step to left. Officer has your paperwork. Christopher Vink, please. All right, Mr. Vink, go ahead, state your name.
Chris Vink,
And Mr. Vink, what is your date of birth?
4586.
All right, thank you. All right, you are here this evening because Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest in a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about April 21st of 2023, you committed the offense of misconduct involving weapons, a Class 4 felony. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on November 5th at 8:30 and November 7th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I'm also setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I'm reminding you, you need to go to your hearings or another warrant may issue for your arrest. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork. Stacy Wandra, please.
Hi, Your Honor.
Hi. All right, Mr. Wandra, go ahead, state your name.
Stacy James Wandra,
And Mr. Wandra, what is your date of birth?
9/12/92.
Thank you. All right, so you are here this evening because the Idaho issued a warrant for your arrest.
Correct.
All right.
Your Honor, so I have a question relating, so I have had no way to contact any relatives or anybody or any legal counsel to ask a recommendation of what I should do on this
Okay, so we have information, and then you can make a choice, or you can choose not to make a choice.
Okay.
So we'll get there. All right. And you said your date of birth was September 12th, 1992. Is that correct? All right. All right. As I mentioned, a warrant for your arrest has been issued by the state of Idaho. That state wants you back on its warrant. Before court, you were given some paperwork on a big flight laminated card, which you have. Did you read that paperwork?
Yes.
Okay. As I stated, you have a warrant from the state of Idaho. You have a choice to make at this time. You can choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing and be sent back to Idaho within 30 days, or you can demand an extradition hearing and that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states, that's Arizona and Idaho, before you are sent back to the state of Idaho. If you choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing, you would be held non-bondable in Maricopa County Jail for a period of up to 30 days to allow time for the requesting state to come for you. That 30 days would start tomorrow as long as you do not have any criminal charges pending against you anywhere in Arizona. If you do have criminal charges pending against you in Arizona, the 30-day period would not start until those charges are resolved. If you choose to have an extradition hearing, I will set your hearing for November 17th at 1:30 p.m. in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I cannot appoint an attorney to represent you because extradition matters are civil in nature, but you would have the right to hire a lawyer at your expense if you choose. You are entitled to bail, which in this case would be a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $1 million. If you are unable to post your bail, you would be held in custody during that time or until another judge modifies your bail. A governor's warrant signed by the governors of both states is required to extradite you to Idaho. That process could take up to 90 days. So you have a choice to make at this point. You can choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing and be held non-bondable here in Arizona for a period of 30 days, or you can you can go ahead with your extradition hearing on November 17th at 1:30.
I'll wait it. I'll wait the 30 days for them to come get me.
Okay. All right. I understand at this time you do want to sign the waiver of extradition. I need to ask you some questions as I am making a record of this proceeding. Did you read the waiver of extradition paperwork? Yes. Okay. Do you understand that you do not have to sign the paperwork?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have the right to an extradition hearing?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have the right to hire a lawyer at your own expense?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have the right to demand that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states before you are returned?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have the right to bail?
Yes.
Do you want to give up those rights and sign the paperwork?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to sign the paperwork?
No.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medication within the last 24 hours?
No.
You got to say it out loud.
No, I have not.
Okay. I am finding that you are knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily are signing the waiver, and I am also signing it. I am directing the sheriff's office to notify the requesting state that you are ready to return. The requesting state will have 30 days from tomorrow to pick you up unless there are local charges pending. If there are local charges pending, the 30 days will not start until the conclusion of that case. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right. All right, and we are ready for you to come up and sign.
I'm gonna have you sign again, but actually do a signature for this line and let it go through. And then one more time.
She'll get you a copy of the paperwork.
Thank you.
See, out here?
Yes, I'll get you a copy of it.
Thank you.
Officer, are we able to see Mr. Rubago in medical?
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
All right, perfect. All right, we have one house call this evening. Our house call is Vince Rubago. Mr. Rubago's date of birth is November 11th of 1976. Mr. Rubago is here because he was arrested earlier today on charges of consuming liquor in public, a misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for that. Because of the nature of the charge, he is not entitled to have me appoint him an attorney this evening. However, of course, he may, of course, retain an attorney at his own expense to represent him. My intention is to release him on his own recognizance, and I am setting a hearing on November 19th at 1 p.m. in the Goodyear Municipal Court.
Just leave me 17.
You off the record?
Off the record.